Hey guys, welcome back to Fishing North Atlantic, and as you can see, we have a new boat. We have been actually pretty busy, but not too busy. Actually, it's pretty easy to make money in this game. Once you get on tuna, the money just rolls in. So, I wanted to upgrade my boat because this boat, you could do long lines, you could do deep lines, you could do nets. I think you could do lobster on this boat as well. So, it's a lot slower than the previous boat, if you can imagine that, but it also has a higher capacity with like 400 and, let's see here, no, 44,092 pounds. So that's quite a step up from the Mickey, which was the boat that we had before. Now, I will say, guys, that I've seen a lot of people complaining about bugs in this game, and I'm not sure if it has a lot to do with the scale up DLC or not, because I don't have the scale up DLC. I haven't really experienced any like ridiculous bugs. A couple that are just more annoying than anything. Like, for instance, when you finish a mission, it'll say cargo delivered, and that doesn't clear. It stays on the screen until you close the game out and get back into it. Then it'll finally go away. Another thing is, as you can see here, when we go into the actual first person screen, you have that message that no matter what you do, it never goes away. You can clear all these, which, as you can see, I don't have any messages at the moment anyway. Well, possibly the missions tell me that's done. Yeah, okay. And that just doesn't clear. Now, for someone like me, I can't stand that. I hate seeing notifications. It's not a huge thing, but I mean, it's not a game-breaking bug or anything. It's just a little annoying. But that's really all I've experienced so far. I haven't experienced any crashing or anything like that. Well, that being said, guys, we need to go out and we need to do some fishing. And the one thing I will say that I like better about this game is that you really need to plan where you want to go. So what we did was we came up over here and we seen that there was tuna in these spots because we marked them on the finder. So what I did was I put 3 lines here, 3 lines here, and then 3 lines here. And this was a spot that I did really well. And as you can see, the water is a little deeper here. It's probably like, oh, if I had to take a guess with that, like 150 meters deep, I would say. Now, if we want to get even deeper, we really have to go down south pretty far, like over in here and then over in here. And we do have tuna. This was 21 days ago, though, so that's a long time. What we're going to do is we're going to go back up here to this spot, and we're going to see if we can't catch anything. I actually left this string here. I forgot about it. So, yeah, let's go up here. We'll grab this quick. We'll set a string moving down this way into the deeps. What I want to do, though, I want to avoid kind of this area, so I may move out over in here and set them. Alright, guys. I'm going to take the long voyage out there and see you when I get there. Alright, guys, so here we are at the fishing grounds, and honestly, it's not looking too promising. I'm not marking a lot of tuna, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're gonna set these anyhow. So basically what I'm doing is I have the autopilot set, and I set a course here, and what we want to do is we want to keep in this darker blue. We want to stay right in this channel. I don't want to set anything into the lighter blue, and I think I avoided it pretty good. So what we'll do is we'll set these strings, we'll set this string here, going down this way and let them soak and see what happens. If we don't get anything good there, then we'll move on over here somewhere. Maybe over here. Maybe try to get a little bit deeper. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna set these, and I'll catch back up with you when we're all done. All right, guys. So this is the last one that we're gonna set. Okay. The autopilot went off. I get that. Why won't it let me set the deep line? I have another deep line to set. Oh, yeah, that's that one I picked up. Okay, so yeah, we're good. So we have 11. That's actually fine. Let's, what is his name again? Rudy. Rudy. Okay. So, Rudy, you can go and you can rest. So what I did was I actually have it so I wanted it to be half of these were squid and half were herring, but it didn't work out that way because I had to grab that one that I forgot. So I believe like 6 are herring and 5 are squid, maybe something like that. And, oh, what's that right there? Okay, there's some fish swimming at the surface right there. That's pretty cool. I wonder what those are. Are those like dolphin or something? It's I don't know what those are. That's pretty cool though. So anyway, guys, if we take a look at the map, I got a pretty long string here. I have 11 lines set, and I'm still a little bit into search mode. Like I said, this was 3 days ago, and this was a good spot. As you can see, I marked tuna and swordfish here. I was getting both, so I just want to know where they are, and we'll judge that by how much we get and where we get it. So if I start to pick up more down south, I'll mark it again, and if not, then we're gonna have to find something else. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go back up to the first pot. See, I watched Deadliest Catch too much, man. We're gonna go up to the first line, and we're gonna let these soak. So we're gonna get some food, we're gonna get some sleep, and we'll see you hopefully in morning or night. I'm not sure when, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fish to catch. Alright guys, so here we go. We let these things soak a good 20 hours. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Rudy's all nice and refreshed. He's ready to go. And we are coming up on our first line now. And hopefully it'll be something good. I will say it's a little tricky getting up to here, and you have to hold the X so long, it seems. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got a swordfish right off the bat. Nice. Nice, that's what I like to see. Okay. Oh, perfect. Alright. Couple tuna, swordfish. Okay. 1,803 pounds of fish. I will take that. That's pretty good for our first line. So it doesn't look like in 3 days they've really moved out of here, so that's a good thing. So that means I could have probably bunched these up a little closer. I didn't have to go and spread them out as far as I did, but I'm still learning the game. I'm still figuring out, like, you know, how fast the fish move, how, you know, how long they stay in a certain area. Ah, tuna, there we go, baby. That is what we want. Nice swordfish. Haha. Alright, I'm loving this. Oops. Another swordfish. Beautiful. 1,317 pounds. It's getting better, guys. So it looks like we are definitely on the fish here. And the more fish we catch, the more money we make, the bigger boat we can get, and the more we can do. Now, fishing seasons are a thing in this, so you do have to watch that. As of right now, we can't fish for crab or lobster or even cod. But, man, the tuna is so lucrative. It really is. The tuna and the swordfish. Get it, get it. All right. Oh, dang it. See, there we go. Now, I don't know if that messes you up. If you miss, that means you actually lose a fish, but, I'm hoping it doesn't. I think it'll just affect our weight. Ah, man. Okay, well, we got him perfect that time, so... It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Oh, my God. 2,032 pounds. It is just getting better. Nothing wrong with that at all. I will say these boats are very slow. But, it's okay. They get the job done. Come on. Okay. All right. Still very happy with that. Alright guys, so I'm going to pick up the rest of these, and I'll speak with you when we get to the last one. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is, because we're not doing as well here, we're going to put a marker here, and let's just select the fish type. We'll put tuna right there, because it was good from here to about here. Now it's starting to get a little slow, so I mean, it's still not bad, but it's not as good as it was. So we're going to mark that, and we're going to see what happens with these last couple strings here. Hopefully it'll pick up, but if it doesn't, then we'll know to set between those two icons to get the best out of it. Pulling up on these here. There we go. Ooh, that looked good, but I guess the trick is to wait till they stop moving, really, and then get them. Oh, now he's going crazy. I don't know what the deal is with their head. Why they have such a hard time with that animation, but that is trippy. Oh, dang it. Okay, we got him. I feel like this would have been a better one if my my skills at this weren't so bad. Okay, so another 1850. I mean, that's not bad. Unfortunately, we can't fill this boat because when we release it, we have to bring them back to port to bait the lines, which I'm still not completely thrilled about that. I wish there was a way we could bait these up and set them right back, but maybe that's how it is in real fishing. I'm not really sure. I'm not up on my commercial fishing too much. Okay, let's get them up here. Okay, you just settle down, sir. There we go. There's a perfect. I think this does affect the overall weight. How you do this. Okay, there's another perfect. So we'll find out because I got 2 perfect in a row. If I can at least get it good on this one, I'll be happy. Just let them calm down there. Okay, we got it good, so let's see if the weight is any better here. Okay, and it is 2,298, so I'm definitely thinking that my skills at this are what's costing me the poundage here. But this is our last line. And so far we have over 17,000 pounds of fish on this boat. So that's not too bad. We're not even at half, unfortunately. But we'll get there. And this should fetch us a hefty amount back at the dock. Oh man, come on. Come on, get it. Okay, yes. This looks like a pretty good line. Oh man, see? I am my own worst enemy. That's alright though. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do with these analog sticks. There we go, that's a perfect. And we got that one. $1,888.4 pounds. That is not too bad. I will take that. And Rudy, my man, you have deserved a nice little rest here. You did a good job. Alright guys, so now what we have to do is we have to see who has the best fish prices. So Yarmouth, they're at $19.68 a pound for tuna and $11.82 for swordfish. Okay, Lunenburg is too low on their tuna, but they're better on their swordfish. Ingalls Head, nope, that's not. Digby, 1973 and 1142. Dennis Point. Lockport. So 1968 and 1182. And let me see here. What was it? So it looks like Digby might be the way to go. Like, I'm not going to bother splitting these up. Obviously, the tuna is worth more. But you know what? Let's see, actually. What do we have the most of? How do I figure that out? I think here. Let's go into storage. And catch time. Cutting quotas. Wait a minute. Swordfish, tuna. So, yeah, we have a lot more tuna than we have swordfish, so that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go to Digby? I just got to remember where that is. That the one all the way to the north here? I think it is. Oh, man, it is. Okay, so that's a long trip. That is a long trip. But you got to go with who has the best prices. And it's definitely Digby, so we're going to make the trip up north, guys. And I will see you when I get there. Alright, here we are at Digby. That was a long, long drive, but here we are, and I want to show you guys a little trick, a little cheat, maybe you can call it that. So let's dock. So it's saying you have fish on board. Would you like to sell your catch at Digby? Now, when you have crew members on board, they take a cut of everything you sell. Obviously, because they need to get paid, right? So I kind of work around that, and it's kind of a I don't know, kind of a dick move if you think about it. But we're gonna say no, we don't want to sell them. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into town, choose our crew here on board. Rudy, buddy, I'm gonna send you to rest at the crew house. And then when we come back here, it says sell catch. So now we can sell our catch and cheat him out of his wages. Wow. $348,453 we made out of that, and that wasn't even a full boat. So I'm not going to do that from now on, just because I do generally like to play simulation games as realistically as possible. So moving forward, if I have crew on the boat, I will let them have their cut, just because it's just the right thing to do. But for now, just to show you guys, we're going to sell off those fish, and we have $977,976.36 to work with. Not too bad. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's take a really quick look. What are the boats that they sell here anyway? I think these are really expensive boats. No, I take that back. Well, one, the Scarlet. So this is actually the Saga. If you guys watch Deadliest Catch, this is the crab boat, the Saga, which I believe Jake is the captain of. He used to be on Sig's boat. So that's pretty cool. $4.9 million for that one. And then we had the No Yankee, which is this little thing that I definitely don't want this. I'm not going to downsize. I want to upsize. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I mean, there are things in this game that we have to find. For example, there's boats that you can discover. Like, I have discovered the boat that we started with in Barents Sea that our grandfather left to us. So now I can actually buy that in... Hold on here. Let me just get to the map. And is it? Yeah, it's Yarmouth. So I can buy that in Yarmouth. There's a lot of other things that have to be discovered here. There's a ton of boats that you can discover. But unfortunately, you have to actually drive the boat. You can't fast travel. So there's that. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.